purple. Now, what's happening here? This is so strange. Okay, you see me? And hear me. I don't know what happened, but look at this. We're here and the game is starting. We've got with us today just an absolute dream team. Obviously me. You're welcome. But we've also got with us Red Raptor. Robin, would you like to introduce yourself, who you are, what your pronouns are, etc.? They're muted. Oh my god. One sec, team. You're
We're muted
now. Yeah.
I'm muted?
I've ruined everything.
Savage.
Oh my
god. Silencing women.
Oh my god, no! No,
off to a great start.
I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys heard this in the chat originally, but I'm having this issue where, like, once a month, my computer just, oh my god. My computer just resets all of my, what's it called?
Pegasus says he can hear us all now, right?
Yeah, yes,
Justin,
I think we're good to go. I fixed it, I believe.
Okay. Oh, I feel less silenced as a woman, so I feel good. I was glad I just wasn't invisible. You know?
I'm glad that I could create a space that makes you not feel silenced.
Yeah.
After shutting her down.
Okay, I'm feeling like there's maybe some teaming up that's happening here. So anyway,
we call that supporting.
Anyway, we've got with us today the dream team. I'm Jake. My pronouns are he, him, and I am your caster extraordinaire. I have with me today some really amazing people. White people always stealing our spotlight. No, I'm awful. What have I done?
It's okay. I mean, we can say that, you know, Twitch also enabled it. It makes it better or worse.
It's OBS. It's OBS and Microsoft Windows that did this, I think.
Yeah.
We're hopping up to Arden, who's setting a little trap, hoping that someone's going to walk by. We've got with us Robin, Red Raptor. Robin, would you like to introduce yourself, your pronouns, etc.?
Yes. Now that I'm not silenced.
Now that you're not silenced.
Robin, she, her pronouns. I was saying that last week we had Pegasus, who's in the chat right now, fill in last week, was excellent. Also talked to Gunny Hartman here, Justin, about potentially filling in and got the idea to do a trio stream. So here we are. And then, Gunny, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, thanks for the invite to come back here. Second time on the Fortnite stream. Still know very little about the game, so don't expect a lot from me. But I'll do my best. I am Justin Gunny Hartman, play in the not in the Fortnite, occasionally in the Fortnite League.
Occasionally in Fortnite.
Occasionally in Fortnite. Sorry, teammates, for having to carry me. But primarily League of Legends. So Gunny Hartman, Hectate in Fortnite. Happy to be here as Rob. Looks like Rob drops already.
Unfortunately going down. I wish you guys could be here right now, because truly, Rob is in the other room just screaming his little lungs out. Just so funny, so beautiful, so brave.
I appreciate the impression. That was the next thing I was going to ask. So thank you for that. I feel like improv classes are paying off. You know, you can really work on those skills.
I've got a lot of character work. Is that Gunny one of the winners from last week? No, I don't think so.
I think I did pick up a W.
Is that
a couple
true?
Weeks back when I subbed. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think Hectate Gunny did win. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm also glad you dropped your name, by the way, Hectate, because I didn't realize that and connect the dots before, and then we had a funny conversation about that.
I was playing undercover.
Looks to be just chasing, but Valeria got out. Wow.
Yep.
I will say there's good news for Rob. He has an opportunity because his teammates are still around, so we might hear more screaming later. if there's like a full trio wipe, you know.
I feel like we need an extra microphone over by Rob just to hear those death throws happen.
Oh my god, I would love to just capture, because I feel like it happens every single game, like at some point. It's inevitable that he will be surprised or something and give us a little scream. But, okay, when I play with him, the problem for me is that Discord, very kindly, what's the word? Mutes at a certain, like, threshold of sound. And so usually he gets muted out when he's screaming at us.
Limits the scream, unfortunately.
All
and
right.
look, Rob is back. We should feel like we're hearing, I don't know, screams of victory, of triumph.
Yes, exactly. I'm hoping that happens. Also, thank you for the follow, Drakey Dread. Welcome. This is nice, though. They're going to have the chance now to loot this entire POI themselves. I'm thinking at some point, though, Valyria, although the storm is closing in around them, is probably going to want to come in and grab their friend's cards. It looks like they're grabbing one here, but drove the car into a puddle and not able to get out.
Front row parking spot, but it comes at a cost.
Ugh, isn't that the truth?
I do like their back bling, though, I will say. You see the little detail on it with the little angle. It's fun.
That's the Pip-Boy, right?
I think so.
That's fun.
And this is a goth theme tonight, so we're starting out with a little goth vibes, and I feel like it's like goth cyberpunk. I'm getting that kind of energy here.
Very. Now, this is a difficult place for Valyria to be. The storm is closing in on them, and they do not have any mobility, but I think they're missing one card.
I do like the dedication, though, of supporting BB Kyle, one of our wonderful subs for tonight, and Sammy, and just making sure they can get the cards and can come back. I did like that you showed the map there, though, Jake, because that was a little sketch walking into where they're going. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a little nervous for Valyria here. But luckily they've got the cover of... Ooh,
cover blown.
Cover appears to be blown.
I wonder if they were trying to use that battle bus as like a cover thing, so now the team was distracted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not holding for long, though. They're pushing straight in.
Getting right into the car.
Trying to hitch
ride sharing.
Yeah, ride sharing is another way to put it. Mm-hmm. Whether the sharing was equal or not, though.
Stealing the car and getting out. Valyria with a masterful play.
Leaving them all in storm for that. That's so great. And I got to see the new gloves there for a second. I think I'm one update behind. Is this like
they're Magneto
just
gloves.
Telekinesis?
They're Magneto gloves, and I believe they do like the rock. What's it called? The earthbending from last season, where you're able to like throw a big strong rock, and then also they put up a big shield that you can use to defend yourself.
And it gives you low gravity too.
Yeah. So
also, Magneto would be upset. Magneto would not call it rock. Magneto would say metal or magnetic materials. I feel like.
In my opinion, metal is a rock.
I think it's ore. It's always ore.
Mm-hmm.
Or what?
Yeah.
Or a lot of damage. Using it to shield here. It's nice to be able to see that for a second.
Yeah, a lot of people don't use it defensively as much when it first came out, but it's nice to see because it does offer a lot of protection if you need it for that situation. There is a reboot van right here that they could be going for, but you can see on that minimap in bottom right, they are being chased by I Need a Bang.
Yeah, unfortunately, Valyria cannot catch a break right now.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's another car here. They might be backing in towards that, but not sure.
Unfortunately, there was a car off to the side a little while ago, but... Oh, this is a great play, stopping by the mending machine.
Good map knowledge. Look at that. Oh.
A great play from Valyria, though. That was really strong.
Yeah,
great attempt to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, luring them into that thing while healing into like that small space that they knew they could get the rock off on. I don't know, really masterfully played. Unfortunate out there, but really strong way to go.
Yeah, very scary to be last of your team alive with no movement in the inventory and no
s-
vehicle at that point.
And stuck in the storm. Yeah, that's the worst. With no movement. Truly not something I would want happening to me. I'm seeing I Need a Bang, who has lost Radio Owls and Arden. I didn't see that happen, but looks like I Need a Bang left everyone to go chase Valyria and lost a couple of them in the process.
Would have been storm damage, or actually I remember seeing Lior got a hit on Radio Owls, unfortunately.
Yes,
so hopefully I need
this,
to get the cards.
I believe this orange team right here just kind of was able to sneak in and get a little bit of damage off. Big bummer for them. Doesn't feel good.
Indeed.
Sometimes when you're
Justin,
for the kill.
go ahead.
Sometimes when you're hungry for the kill, though, it's worth leaving your friends to die. I've always said that.
That's true. That's true.
You
I
said
want to
that
put
to me last
Justin on
week.
the spot for a future game. I'd like us to find some equipment or something that you don't know about, Justin, and you're gonna make up what you think it might be, and then we're gonna do an education around what it actually is. I think it'd be very funny.
Yes, I'm
That would
interested
be
in
great.
your idea.
Yeah.
I'm
And we
in for
offer
that.
ourselves up for League, of course. I think Jake knows League. I don't know League, and it's kind of like what we did with the streamer swap for April Fools, giving little
So much
narrative
fun.
to things that we didn't know what they actually are. So it's very fun.
And
This was
yeah, if you didn't watch that stream too, it was hilarious to hear better ideas than what the major companies come up with for what's in the game.
Now, this is kind of a bummer because it looked like there was going to be a big, like, 4-car fight happening, and then nothing happened.
I feel like that's a bummer for you, Jake, but I feel like our players are probably pretty happy they can continue to live during the third storm circle.
Now, Silas and this little blue team, though, are coming. Are they going to pick a fight? No. Flop.
Just a little say hello, drive by, wave to each other.
Yeah,
and
this
we're
might
out
be a
of here.
little warning, little heads up. And yeah, this definitely does look like a fight coming up with these guns blazing and driving near each other. I
Unfortunately,
feel like this is like a trademark of this season too, just having these car battles. Unfortunately, what's happening?
I'm seeing Slifer just ran out of DMR ammo, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh no.
Stuck in the car. It looks like they're a recent res, but they're disengaging. Oh, I want to see what's happening over here. Also, I'm seeing I Need a Bang out here. I just want to highlight this. Getting Rob and Arden back up. Truly
Wow.
a hero.
Yep.
impressive.
What a team player.
Dramix taking out
Look.
Queef Erickson. Looks like this fight has its first casualty. It's now 3-on-2. M. Swimmily getting a great rock off on this team. Mars going really close to down. M. Swimmily so close to dead, and Mr. Raccoon now all alone. Well,
Mr. Raccoon got hit by that Magneto, the ore that got thrown at him, actually, by Jogon, it looks like. Big damage.
Dodging shots for a second. Finds a 50 just laying out here in the middle of nowhere, though. Love that.
M. Swimmily getting stuck outside. Oh.
Oh,
Mr. Raccoon might be able to do the res, but not enough time, looks like. Maybe better off getting the card here.
Nice little pickup.
Stealing this car, I think. Oh, unfortunate
Roll
flip.
over. Does need to get out of the storm, though. But only a 1 tick right now, so has
like-
some time and might be strategic to get further over.
Ooh, this car's about to explode. Explode right on top
losing
of
the
it.
car. Some professional driving here.
Indeed. I Need a Bang and Radio Owls and Aridan, though. Look at them on that side.
Oh, God,
They're getting
Yeah,
Draymond-
this
ready.
is a lot of people out here with a storm approaching. Could be some fights. Oh, Gold Fist, too. Moving right back into it.
I really thought Dramix was going to go ahead and chase. It looks like he's not going to, though. And I'm nervous a little bit. I'm popping in on Radio Owls, personal favorite of mine. But it looks like they are going to be having a little bit of struggle here as they try to pickpocket the last of what's left over.
Yeah, leaving medkit for a second, but I assume the team's going to help out here. Car available. One more weapon swap.
One more.
We'll hang out in the rain.
Now I'm seeing Mr. Raccoon out here. Not a ton of healing, but going back for his friends. You know, he's finding every single little piece of healing that he can. No med kits, but now
12 bandage.
This is teamwork, right? This is what it's all about. Ooh, looks like red team is backed up between a rock and a hard place a little bit.
Yeah, good position here for Aridin shooting down. Able to hold off 3 momentarily, but there's a fight breaking out here. 2 teams collapsing right in the middle. Dremix getting super low. Aridin also dropping in the corner.
Yeah, looks like Aridin was able to get some damage off, but then was kicked off.
I've been doing a little clinic of how to use these magneto gloves, by the way.
Yeah, that anti-gravity there I saw. That's so nice.
Looks like they're going to go ahead. Draymix, I need a bang, and Radio Owl's having a 2-on-1 over here as Jogan decides not to follow up. Rob, low on health.
Yeah, pushing in real hard here. Could we hear a scream in a second?
That's so funny.
Mr. Raccoon hiding in the corner here, does not want to get involved in this fight momentarily. I need to bang great positioning over this fight right now, but forced to walk back in.
Yeah, unfortunately, that storm is just going to be doing a little too much. Looks like I need to bang. He's going to take the jump pad and get on out. Unfortunate for Aridin. Jogan over here. Let's see. I need a bang. Now finding himself in the middle of a lot of danger. Radio Owl's run over.
A new team has entered and brought the car with them too. It's got Radio Owls and Mars, it looks like, in that process. And look at Beyonce, Shenanigasm, all of them in that car, full health.
Oh, Rob bringing a gun to a car fight. So sad.
Optimal, yes, agree.
Ooh.
Drax is trying to hold out here, try and survive. Jogan has 15 health, but that team with the car is sure causing trouble for them.
Yeah, Draymix is doing a great job of pulling fire, though, for Jogan so that he can get out. Really great team play. It looks like they're tired of it, though, and they're going to go ahead and get out of town, I think.
Yeah, Joe finds a car, is able to move away, and it's Dremix that's stuck over here by themselves.
Draymix does have movement, though. We did see that he has fists that he can get out with. But for some reason, he just jumped down?
I think he fell down because the grenade launcher hit that wall, so he got pushed down.
Oh, bummer. Banty.
Now he might go to this side, get out of here. Oh, and another team has entered. That's Lior and Sleepy Pandas. Another car is coming.
Lucky for Draymix, Lior and team just decided to come full focus for them.
Yeah, stopped Banty from pushing down for the kill, and Shenanigans are taking a bit of damage here. Going to have to walk back towards the teammate behind the building as the cars just keep rolling in.
A new car enters the battlefield. Ooh, and Sleepy Pandas goes down.
M. Swimmerly as well.
Lior.
Yeah, looks like M. Swimmerly went down over there. Sleepy Panda's down for real this time. Lior in a bit of a difficult situation.
Finds their way on the tree, gonna try to fight out.
And he's trying to find hiding around that rock. I hope he has heals for that time being, because there's not a lot of loot there.
Let's check it out. It doesn't look like it.
Well, you better find cover and hope there's a refresh somewhere. I will point out, we're getting towards the 7th circle coming up, and there are 10 teams, 24 people left. This is going to come down to a lot of action in a very small circle.
Oh, I love this little RC car, too. I know it's hard to control, but it really gives Toy Story.
It was really giving Toy Story. Poor M. Swimmerly crawling for her life.
Oh, no.
Tragically not surviving. Looks like Queef Erickson did get res, though. That's very exciting.
Looks like they're underground with Mr. Raccoon, too. They're probably just waiting for everything to calm down on the ground.
Draymix trying to have a 3v1 here with Deadly Nectar. Getting some great damage on Lady Thor, taking her out. But Deadly
Got a
Nectar,
chance for
not
Jacob
one.
could push in here.
Oh, Dreamix goes down in this. Unfortunate. Was doing so well in this. And yeah, Deadly Nectar, we haven't heard a lot, but is one of our top league contenders and is one of the challenge people too today.
And was
Yeah,
not
what's-
excited to let Lady Thor go down without a fight. Real teammate play there.
Love watching the
What
card
is that
battles.
challenge? This
Great.
game.
The challenge is
challenge.
that the people who are currently being challenged can only have maximum 5 kills on the board.
Oh,
So
you
they're
better save
kill
some for that final
limited.
circle.
Yes, exactly. But I think that was a good call from Deadly Nectar there. I think he made the right choice to spend it in that moment, saving his teammate. Rob Coulter
Rob
exploded to his
Coulter.
death.
Oh,
Yeah, that car explosion was very lethal there.
Oh, and Silas dying on the fall, being absolutely sniped out of the air. Tragic.
still 17 alive though, so plenty of fights left to have.
I'm seeing Radio Owls is back alive somehow. Looks like I Need a Bang went back for Arden and Radio Owls.
The
Ins-
dedication.
2 teammates with them here. This is great.
Insane behavior, but beautiful, friendly, lovely. And Arden with the perfect thing to match this car. But Rob,
Jump, Rob.
unfortunately... Oh, Rob,
Oh,
Rob is still around.
he's
Get out
trying
of
his
there.
best. Oh, so cute, so beautiful. We love him. He really tried. I thought
Both
that
the
was
Robs.
beautiful. Arden
2
getting
Robs in
a-
quick succession there.
getting a refresh there. Rampier seems to just be hanging out alone over here. I like this strategy. Kind of pulling the same thing that Mr. Raccoon and Queef Erickson are doing. Although almost getting hit with a car briefly. Looks like Rampier might have the angle on Jogon. I don't know if he's going to come this way. Rampier's not going to wait to find out. That's probably for the best. Sasgarian looks like has just gone down, I think, in the storm, and that takes out Team 10.
And Deadly Nectar also got a kill on Heavy Crayfish. We do
Rob
see
is-
in our chat. Is
They're
Rob
back
still
up
around?
here.
Rob's
Oh my
back.
Yeah,
God.
We're getting punched out of the circle.
Arden punched
your
into
life.
the circle. I believe
Wow.
saving Radio Owls and I Need a Bang. Oh my god! Mr. Raccoon finally having to come up. Radio Owls
And
trying to
Radio's
get
still
the
fighting away.
hits, but
He's-
the storm is probably gonna be able to take him, and if not, Lady Thor's definitely gonna. Or
No, Radio
not.
Rob.
escaped. Oh
Right
my
through the middle of
goodness.
everyone.
Rob hopping in a car with James L. Thor, just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Now look on the top of the tree. That was Deadly Nectar up there. John from our chat has said if they were playing against Deadly Nectar, would just stay on the opposite side as a strat.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Deadly Nectar trying to get their teammate, but Sabine not giving a second of a rest. Rob chasing them down with barely a tick of health. We'll see if he gets a
Trying to
second to
protect I Need a
resurrect his
Bang.
friend. Looks like he's gonna go for
Well,
it.
Rob is
This
gonna get the res. I believe here.
I believe. Oh, but the storm's creeping in ever so slowly.
I Need a Bang is up. Radio Owls, then I Need a Bang.
My God. Oh, and there's a
Hard to-
med kit right over here. If they get a second to grab it.
Walk to it. Walk
Lady
to it
Right, I Need
now.
a
dead on
Bang.
the side.
No.
Sabine and James Althor are probably going to get in that fight. Radio Owls, I'm praying. That...
Oh no.
Oh, Radio
Okay,
Owls
takes
goes
one down.
down. Deadly Nectar
Oh.
getting taken out. Sabine Saturn right in the scope of Deadly Nectar, and unfortunately going down in the last second.
Wow.
Wow.
I love that ending. So many teams there, and I got to see James and Rob just hanging out together in a car on a plateau. How you feel about that, Jake?
I wish they had just done it for longer, frankly. Rob popped in and out, and I was like, hey, you know, it's the last couple seconds. Hold on to that car. Also, I cannot believe how how strong I Need a Bang's team play was that game. I mean, that was the storyline of the century. He ran into the storm, deep into the storm, twice to resurrect his whole team as the solo player. I love it. I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah, got to admire the dedication I Need a Bang had, and also how Rob paid it back by getting that res off in the middle of a busy, chaotic end of game circle.
Well, and then Aradin giving his life to save them, creating space so that Rob and I Need a Bang could make it to the final circle. It's really beautiful.
Truly impressive.
We love to see
it. Congratulations as well to our winning team. Deadly Nectar, Lady Thor, and actually I have the wrong list.
No, that was right. It was Deadly Nectar, Lady Thor, and... Yep.
Oh, and James L. Thor. Okay.
James L.
I was
Thor.
like, did I say 2 Thors on that? That's why I was questioning. So yeah, okay.
Also, hi, Hot Bubbles. Great to see you.
Hello, Hot Bubbles. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks, John and Pegasus as well. We see you in the chat. Thanks for being here.
Ugh.
What are we expecting for game 2? So it'll be the same teams. So I'm hoping there'll be more team synergy and that Rob will live longer and not have to have as many reboots.
Half the game.
Yeah, it's honestly like one of the most impressive things is when that happens. It really disrupts your flow as a team sometimes. Yeah. So being able to repeatedly like get loot and get back in rhythm with your team is really impressive.
I agree, and they did it. I mean, it feels like it didn't even break I Need a Bang stride that time. I'm also hoping to see Valeria's Pet and their team go on for a little longer, because I felt like there was a dedication there. They were really ready to do it, but unfortunately I Need a Bang just was a little faster and a little bit stronger at that point in the game.
Yeah, they could have had, honestly, like parallel storylines because they were both going to res both of their teammates back as a trio. Would have been interesting to see if that happened.
I would have loved to see that.
But so many teams making it to those final circles. Everybody willing to help their team out. Maybe backing off from some of the early fights. It's game 1, warming up a little bit. Exactly. I expect a bloodbath in game 2.
Definitely.
As people get more comfortable, they get more angry and aggressive. I agree.
They get more cars, more explosions, you know? So we're ready for you, Jake, to really get in that camera and make sure that you're directing and doing those big pans above the sky and everything.
Absolutely.
We're ready.
What's very interesting to me, something that I was surprised about a little bit, was how many people were carrying the Magneto gloves. I think they're very like common right now, so it makes sense to me. Like they're easily accessible, probably more so than the flying fists at this point. But I don't like them that much.
They take some adjusting for sure. And yeah, they are common because they are blue rarity. So you can just find them on the floor anywhere. Yeah. But certainly are fun, but have a lot of variety. But for me, I also am like, I don't understand the full power of these. They're fun to have and a little different. But I would much prefer the fists for movement or a different weapon for like having an offensive attack.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Now that I think about it, I mean, like, against cars, it's nice. It's useful against cars, but, like, that's kind of the only thing I can think about.
Is it a balancing measure, then, for the cars? As a new player, it feels very strange to have this defensive item that I have to stare at you to use when I have fists where I can just turn and get out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you have a really good opponent, they will just shoot you out of the air. Because, like, unfortunately, with the fist, there's, like, a big charge time. So that is the only thing. Oh, no. The fart sound didn't come through the chat here. I am so sorry.
It, though.
The star,
it's there.
Please accept this complimentary fart played by Robin. Robin, go ahead and make a fart.
I don't think my soundboard's working, Gunny.
Can you make a fart with your...
I didn't grow up with like enough of those like little jelly things. Yeah.
You can just make a fart though, right? Like you know how to do a fart with your like.
You don't know that like
a little raspberry.
Women can make a fart.
No, women don't fart.
I disagree. I grew up with many women, and I know that they
Jake, do not silence our women.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm mansplaining farting. I gotta go. I'm logging off.
Incredible.
This has been a bad night. I didn't realize having 2 co-hosts would mean that there were 2 people to gang up on me.
Yeah, twice as many bullies, you
Twice
know?
as many bullies.
I
What it's
will
about.
say, when we started and your screen was dark, I was gonna say, like, we would be happy to just kind of speak over your,
Chit-chat.
like, mime. No, we would just mime. You would talk. We would mime what you're saying, basically.
Oh, I like that. I love that a
Yeah.
lot. I give you like a piece of paper and you just kind of draw like the John Madden circles on it.
Yeah. I mean, I could also, like, you know, do like the little finger, like you like put like a little smiley face on there and, you know, like explain,
Hey,
you know, like
everyone.
that's your little movement. A little flat
Oh,
Stanley or
no.
something.
Oh, I love a flat Stanley.
Twitch killed the radio star.
Flat
Bro.
Stanley killed the radio star.
Mm,
Huh. Can chat be
Um,
third? Third for what?
like a bronze medalist.
You're always third in my heart, John.
Oh no.
I don't
As we're
know.
loading in, as we're
Could
loading
be
into
good.
the game, for team building, we have a very esoteric theme for skins. It's the skin that would help a grandma, grandpa, grandparent cross the street. So we're going to be evaluating this during this next game. How well they cross the street with them. Would they speed walk them? Would they like roll the wheelchair?
Mhm.
Would they pick up the crutches? Would they hit the button, or would they just force them to jaywalk with them? We'll have all this and more in this next game.
I'm
Get
really
ready.
excited to see how it goes. Now, I'm
Mhm.
interested. I'm surprised to see so few people hitting the Nitro Dome or anything on the south side. A lot of folks, it looks like, just rolling out to the northeast corridor, as well as the, whatever, central west one.
I know your general drop strategy, Jake, is to avoid everybody, and it feels way safer to just run to the opposite side of where you spawned. But yeah, Red Line, Nitrodome, super available.
Like,
Hopefully, we work our way back there.
Yeah, I agree, because it's like one of my favorite POIs. I love watching the cars just zoom around. Now, Cora, I do think would help a grandma. I actually very agree with that. Let's check out
Could do
the
some
rest
sort
of
of
the team.
bending, power them across even. They don't have to deal with the fear.
Oh, so smart.
The
Oh,
entire
Avatar.
Avatar game, actually. I think I definitely agree with that.
They would all teamwork. They're there for like the family-friendly vibes, you know, out a grandparent of sorts. I respect it
Yeah.
for that.
Now, this
They
is
probably, like-
interesting.
Absolutely.
I really didn't think that these folks were going to give up the
POI.
POI immediately like that. That was, excuse me, really surprising to me.
I think they're gonna go to Grim Gate based on like how they were heading north and they went to the jump pad, because Grim Gate is also a very good POI to get everything.
That's a great point. But I would be surprised that it's taken at this point. Now, it looks like we might see a little bit of drama up here. I know Sammy just killed Zaderwolf. And we see that the Magenta team is sort of nearby. Oh, this is Sammy, Valeria's pet, and BB Kyle again.
Oh yeah, we want a redemption arc for this team after their exit. We're excited for this. I feel like this would be like the spin-off series
Yes.
from like I Need a Bangs team, you know? I feel like the spin-off would be really cool.
Now, I don't know this character, but I wonder if they would help.
Is it the Zendaya from Dune?
Is this Zendaya from Dune?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
We have to like do the angle, but I
thought
think
that
so.
her character was not like super nice.
She,
Yeah, maybe this is real life Zendaya.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like-
Maybe that's the play.
Maybe that's it. Ooh, looks like Valeria's pet has eyes. BB Kyle goes down. Silas is
BB.
able to take him out. Now Valeria's pet looks like looking for an angle. Playing around this NPC, which is really smart. If you can make your... Ooh, Sammy getting caught out.
Yeah.
Valeria now, again, the last of their team. Gonna try to punch out, but unfortunately, looks like,
get some
Into
nice
defense here.
smart.
Yeah,
Looks
Magneto
like-
glove coming out. Dancing a little bit here. T-Sizzle actually taking a lot of damage from the uppercut drops, but gets Valeria's pet.
Unfortunate.
A great play from Valeria's pet. A very, very strong, unfortunately. Really, I loved the going out fighting move, though. I think that was really brave.
They also did make it a 1v2 versus a 1v3 for a little bit. Just unfortunate timing of it.
Yeah, what I liked about that team was they were all in. What I think about Valeria's team, and something that we saw this game and last game, like when a fight showed up, they were like, yeah, we're going to see this through. We are going to see this through to the end, whether it kills us or not, but we are here together, ready to murder. And I think that's beautiful.
And look, Deadly Nectar and team are at Grim Gate.
You were absolutely right. You absolutely called exactly what they were going to do.
Great movement. I think that was a Spider-Man skin I saw a second ago, too, which would help the grandparent across the street, but maybe not an uncle.
Well, famously, they got to be friends at the end.
Yeah. Maybe not a gas station owner.
All right. Looks like Draymix and team are leaving. They ran into the orange team, but they are not taking the fight. I'm seeing Guff here. I think Guff definitely would. I do think All Might from My Hero Academia definitely would, and I think Aang from The Last Airbender also would. So I'm on board with that. I'm interested to see if this little blue team over here is gonna run into our good friends.
The purple team? I think the purple team has some elevation between it, so I don't know if they would see each other, but yeah, I am concerned about Reckless Railways, because I think they're all going to converge on there at some point.
Oh, I think you're absolutely right. I also see that Official Genovia waited up to go ahead and get their teammates back up, Zader Wolf and Kaladin B4 Storm, which was very kind.
So nice. Now, I hear Metallica playing for a second there, but did the Magneto gloves replace guitar? Because I haven't seen guitar yet.
I also haven't seen a guitar today. Is the guitar gone?
Those updates come fast here in Fortnite.
I actually didn't see it, now that I think about it. They still have Metallica in the shop, but I wonder if the guitar and the challenges have wrapped after the holiday.
That makes sense, I guess. We're going to go drop in on this team and just check on their...
Rock and roll's dead after the holiday.
They couldn't have too many pieces of movement because they also added the Magneto thing, so then it's like there's so many in there. Yeah. That's a really, really confusing loophole.
Robin, how did you feel about... I didn't get to chat with you about the guitar. What was your stance on
that? The guitar. I thought it was fun, a little novelty. It's not my favorite piece of movement. It's very hard to control. But did it look really cool, and was it fun to see the mechanic of being able to follow someone's trail for movement? Yes. And I think if I'm a game developer, I'm using that information for how people used it to develop another piece of movement in the future to see if people want to follow trails or if people like that.
I think I agree
maybe
with
like
that.
A teleport.
Oh boy. Oh, M. Swimley is under attack. It looks like this blue team is driving through, takes out Mr. Raccoon. Ooh,
I think Miles Morales here, the skin would help a grandmother cross the street. I feel that.
All right. Queef Erickson just saw all of his friends die and has decided to abscond and wait inside until the...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
for the street lights to come on.
Corner saying like, "Hey, go hide and come back for us. We got demolished here."
Yes, I'm wondering, what is the car that Funky Squid Pasta and team have? Because they wrecked with it. Oh, it's just a regular SUV with a bomb launcher.
I mean, when you have 3 players that are looking for elims and unaliving other people in the league, I feel like any vehicle will do at that point.
You know, you're right to say that.
Oh, true.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and get out of town, which is probably going to leave Queef Erickson plenty of time to go fetch his friends.
Yeah, great place sitting there for a second. Maybe they're going to hunt a professional grade bumper here or two. See some ramming as they do close on the next team here.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they see them. That's the only thing I can't quite tell. They haven't zoomed in. Oh. Looks
Yeah,
like they
I think they went over the hill in front of them, but probably lost them here.
They can definitely hear, I assume. Oh, looks like they're gonna not engage. Although, actually, no, they're following.
Yeah, they have flight high ground here coming from above as they go directly into a river. Forget what I said. Continue the chase.
It was like a log flume
Over the
ride they
rock.
were going for, you know?
Now, this car's taking quite a bit of damage.
Only one ticket available for that ride. They really cheat you at those water parks. You're
Sure.
gonna have to get out of here.
It's also kind of a bummer because they were in a car that was covered for the log flume ride. I feel like they got gypped a little bit.
Oh, this is
gas station
great
here.
for them.
Yeah.
Gonna
They go to
ahead.
heal, they could also just swap to that other vehicle and probably pick up another launcher.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do like a 2-car thing, have one as a decoy. That's what I like to do personally.
Well,
Just
let's
have 2
see.
cars if you can.
So smart.
They
Yeah.
went ahead and
Offer some car snacks.
grab that upgrade. They are feeling good right now. You can tell. This is a strong position to be in for them. Now let's see. It doesn't look like anyone's really that interested in having a fight. I'm loving this team off to the left that is so far from anyone else.
They're just on a road trip. Yeah, it's summertime. Let's go out.
It's summertime.
Got the snacks, got the playlist going. They're happy. Got the AC working.
We love that.
See, they have a double car thing. So one's like the fancy sports car, you know, and the other one's like the SUV where you put all your luggage.
It's so smart.
Now, they just went through one of the challenges that I think sometimes like it calls down a supply drop. So they're going to try and get the supply drop that they just called down. The thing is that they get it and they can accomplish a challenge, but also someone else could get it and make it so they can't accomplish a challenge, and they'll see it.
What kind of things can I expect from a supply drop?
I think it's usually like one blue or purple gun and then like a healing item.
Yeah,
They're
and
not,
on
like,
occasion
super
some
great.
movement. Yeah, it varies each season. This season seems fine, but it's nothing special to me. I feel like in the past we got like really cool mythics or something, but we'll see right here what we get.
Like I miss
I feel like
the
the variety
Feel
is
really
nice.
nice.
I miss the see a purple thing, a little healing.
Yeah, some utility item there. They have the forts instead of movement.
I guess it does force people to you as part of it too, as other people see that supply drop coming down and we see the fight ringing out. 2-car system might be an advantage here, but Rampierre and Alexander driving that hard into the gas station or the gas pump. And vehicle down.
Yeah, looks
Interesting
like
that
it.
Official Genovia didn't grab another car, but they are able to escape here and fly under
Looks
the
like
radar,
it. Oh,
which is
looks like
bad.
they are able
There
to
we go.
grab that other car.
Vader will grab the car.
Gotta see if they can get out. Zader Wolf, the driver, is a little bit of a rough. Oh, Kaladin standing on top of it. We love that.
Yeah, it's only a 2-seater, so you know, sometimes you gotta ride the roof.
Kaladin
But
just
Make a
topped
another
off,
car's out
grabbed their
there.
next car.
Yeah.
Leaf Keep, though,
Why-
coming back in for another round.
Yeah, 2-car split might be the advantage of the aggressive team running in fully equipped SUV, fully loaded, straight from the dealer. But the fight splits off a little.
Gonna go. Yeah, it looks like Kaladin's been separated, and they are just chasing them. Kaladin appears to have made like a nice little escape, though, which is great for them.
Yeah, back out for a drive. See the sights. Go out to the desert.
Pop
You
off.
know, count how many cactus you see. Cacti.
Hmm
This is. I think it's cacti.
I think it's cacti. I think you were absolutely
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
But I think you could say cactuses. I don't think anyone's gonna, yell at you for that. Now I'm interested to see what this is gonna look like. Oh my goodness! Go ahead. Come on.
Oh, look, what's happening on Loot
That's
Island?
exactly where I was
Ooh.
trying to head.
Dead center, Loot Island.
Looks like no one's actually up there yet. Looks like
Yeah, they're all
it's-
fighting below, which is interesting. Silas here has the mythic boom bow here, so has an explosive shot, and then it explodes a little after, which is nice.
Looks like that car just
Interesting.
disappeared.
There's there's high ground directly below Loot Island, so maybe no reason to go up there for a second, particularly with a boom bow. Just sit on the hill.
Yeah, looks like they've got like a nice little setup here. Oh, wow.
I'm
Jogon
never hitting that shot.
Jogon somehow falling to his death there. I don't know what happened.
I would do that, though.
Draymix is off to the side. I'm assuming that he's going to be able to hide this one out, but I don't know if he's swimming. He may have already missed that opportunity.
Crawl, Mars, crawl.
They are
Does
gone. Silas at 4 kills.
Bold choice. Leave one available for that last circle.
Yeah, exactly. Silas knowing he's not able to go any further. Driving away from the big fight, not a bad idea. We're gonna drop in on this little fight over here.
Looks like a car fight.
Take
too,
me
in
to the Nitro
Dome.
Dome quickly.
Love it.
Lior
Lior and Sleepy Pandas.
I think they're trying to get one of the the upgrade
Yep.
or the repair things there in that corner. And here they avoid the machine gun, smartly so. I would say pick the grenade launcher if you can.
Is the grenade launcher always better? Is that true?
Now
I
it
think
is.
So yeah, and well, when we had Silas on, he also was the choice weapon, and so I wouldn't doubt having Lior in that car. I'm sure grenade launcher is the choice to take.
Ooh, I'm interested
Yeah,
to see
I
what's
can't-
about to happen over here. This looks like there's going to be some drama.
Right into a different kind of storm for a second.
Yeah. Looks like there's a ton of folks over here. Ooh, Banty immediately walking into Deadly Nectar. Get some cover.
Choosing to turn and fall back to the high ground for a second.
Not a bad idea.
I think that team's running away.
Yeah, looks like it. They're just going straight into the storm. Or not the storm, the opposite of the storm.
Towards Loot Island. Perhaps that's our next fight as this circle's closing in. Still 28 alive here. Many teams making it to this round. Not a bloodbath yet. 27.
Right. Lior, I think, hoping to grab a...
Ooh, look at the little ricochet
Oh.
here.
Wow.
Or Sleepy Pandas.
Lots Pandas. Switches
taken by
back to
that
the
grenade
driver's seat.
launcher. And yeah, Caliber Before Storm showing why the grenade launcher is the choice weapon of your favorite Fortnite vehicle.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it looks
no
like they
cooldown.
did leave behind one of the orange folks. They must have just missed it.
And John in chat asked who got the challenges and what the challenges were. So the challenges were for Silas and Deadly Nectar. And challenge for this game and last is the limit does exist, a riff on Mean Girls. So we were saying Silas is getting close to the numbers 5. So you can only have up to 5 kills until the final circle when you're the last team. So you're keeping track of what Silas was up to and also seeing what Deadly Nectar was up to because they have to be very strategic with their team on when they get kills.
Official Genovia and Zaderwolf losing their car in this 3-way car fight, maybe 4-way now.
Unfortunate.
But I feel like it's okay to land on the river because you can get those triple skulls to get the movement. This is getting a little dicey though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously.
movement out of there.
Zader
Zader
walking
runs
directly
right into
into...
Ooh. And
That
again,
was
grenade launcher coming in. Silas doing a little clinic there. Why the grenade launcher is the favorite.
Oh,
Driving
Zader.
directly through Zader Wolf, unfortunately. That's tragic, but I believe Official Genovia made it out and is carrying on the legacy of the team. So that's nice.
Somebody has to tell the tale.
I see Ezzy Sweeney over here. We're just like zooming around because there's so much going on right now.
Is that last of their team too, Ez running in, and doesn't look like there's anywhere to revive here, anywhere near.
Yeah, there's that one that's near Plaza, but it's in Storm.
Official Genovia trying to go ahead and get to their teammate. Unfortunately not able to.
Oh, and Elizabeth took out Deadly Nectar, who's on top left of your screen. So only one challenge contender in here. That's Silas in that car and that magenta team with Rob Coulter. And yeah, we're going down to our 7th circle. 10 teams left. 27 people. Once again, it will be chaos in this last circle.
Absolutely. It's my favorite kind of ending, too. We see at least 1, 2, maybe 3 vehicles sitting in here, a couple unoccupied. Could be some wild fighting here.
There'll also be a Grim Gate,
rear.
which has the super movement by having the little green water so you can move extra fast, too.
Oh,
Now, this yellow
Mars.
team coming in with some really strong positioning. They are riding the circle, so they're going to have a big move to make, but I think this is a really great play.
Yeah, Team Revive getting the position here.
Team
In game
Revive,
2,
love it.
Team
Yeah,
Second Chance.
Truly.
Look at
looks
Ez
like-
over there, was sneaking in from Storm and trying to find a nice spot. I don't know
but
if I'd go that
probably-
way, Ez, if I were you.
Does
Ooh.
not know that there's 3 just sitting there, gonna hide behind the rock with almost no health.
Yeah, she just used the Nitro to try and move fast, but
If I were
Man.
her, I'd maybe consider running back the way I came. I just don't know what her options are here.
Maybe I think they might see you.
just maybe. Oh, then I
Oh,
need a
God.
bang. Aggressing.
Great, and fisting. Oh, but drops immediately.
Looks like she was not the last of her team, though. That's great news for the Ezzy Sweeney fans out there.
Mhm.
Her legacy continues.
Oh,
Funky
it's that
Swim Pasta.
Saskarian on that team. Beautiful.
I'm seeing this Leaf Keef team still in their nice car. But honestly, this is kind of a difficult last circle for having a car.
Yeah, not the best terrain for them. But they do have the Mythic car, which is significantly faster, has a lot better stats, so they do have a chance, I would say.
Trying to drive through Funky Squid Pasta and having absolutely zero luck.
Meanwhile, Funky Squid Pasta's just drinking his little potion.
Oh, but Mr. Raccoon seeing the potion.
From
Everyone's
above,
like, don't taunt them too much in their car.
miting them from the top of the building.
Wowee. No, I think if I'm the green team at this point, I'm probably ditching the car. Looks like they've got a rider on. It's just... Oh, trying to drive through heavy crayfish, but not getting it. This is insane.
Opportunity to destroy some of that terrain too, as they get to the far side of the map very quickly.
They tried
Maybe
to drive Jogon out. That was smart. That was a great
yeah,
call.
they deposited their enemy.
I mean, having a car is causing more chaos and action in this, so I respect it. I think it's fun.
Rob
in
Radio
the
out.
middle.
I feel like the car team is just having like the time of their lives. Like they were just laughing so hard in the car, running from there, or driving. I should say.
What playlist did they have on for that?
Oh,
It's gotta have like a lot of beats per minute on that. Some like Metallica rage music going on.
oh, Arden's down, so Rob is alone over here with 2 teammates coming for him. But luckily, he's hopping around. He's out here making things happen.
Fisting away, not many places to go, but I need a bang. Also dropping low in the middle. Queef Erickson dropping low as well. Rob Coulter not going to give up on it, trying to fist. Will get the damage to drop Queef.
I'm just saying, okay, Jogon going down. I don't even know what hit him, but woof. Rob,
And here's the car.
Rob on a murder spree, probably.
Confidently walking through the middle of this with no shield, gonna walk in the storm, and Queef does die.
So bravely. We're just hopping over here. He's the last of his teammates. He is under fire. I believe
I
there's
haven't seen him here so long.
Look at
Silas
Silas.
in the skies. Oh, Alexandrite driving
Oh.
through Rob, unfortunately taking out the yellow team.
Silas is probably just waiting for that final circle. 'Cause I did have 5 kills already, but is the last of his team, so I think there's an exemption there where. he
Oh, the
can get
tree
killed.
dies. Silas like
Oh.
a bird hiding up there.
Oh,
You see
Silas
Silas
falling
out.
down,
Yep.
not able to get the
Mhm.
save off.
Yes, but does have Rob Coulter. Rob Coulter's running for him. I misspoke.
But is
because we're on Rob
Saskarian
Coulter's
gonna let it
lead.
happen?
Sass will
Doesn't
not
look like
allow
it.
that.
No. Lior
Sabine
certainly won't. Lior's
staying-
right there,
Sabine
looking
right
at
there, too.
Silas.
Can't get the res. Rob Coulter gonna go super low, trying to stay alive. and does for a moment, goes back in the storm,
So-
will drop.
Oh. Unfortunate for that team.
Now this car is paying off for Team Green. Jeezy Pete's. I'm surprised no one has blown this up because they have not gotten a heal on the car in a while. So I don't know. Oh,
They might have a
They're
repair
stuck.
torch, maybe?
they must. Or they must
Oh,
have had one at
man.
one point. Dramix getting smacked by Rampier. Rampier smacking the car a little bit.
Is this my Uber? Is this it? You tell me your name.
Wow, this
Yeah, they
team.
need the little pin to get in. This is gonna get chaotic in this one tiny place
Oh,
unless we all
Sabine
move in.
Rampier did not have the Uber app. Get
Oh,
shot out.
no.
He's trying to survive.
Oh.
Drop 2.
Mr. Raccoon
Raccoon versus
alone
Susan.
against Alexandrite.
Xander versus Susan.
Yeah, health
Xander
versus
has all the
shield here.
greenhouse. Susan has, yep, all shield.
Oh, can't touch the storm at all. Gets a shot off, and Mr. Raccoon takes the W.
Wow.
Congrats to
Mr.
Mr. Raccoon
Raccoon
and Swimley
looting
Keith
post-
Erickson.
Looting post-mortem.
I think wanted the medallion just to feel powerful, you know, why not?
Oh,
Dang.
wow.
Oh, Silas falling out of that tree towards the end game. So tragic.
Yeah, that was a rough one. But great plays, right? I mean, the thing is that Silas seeing Jogon calling for a kill check.
We did check, Jogon. I saw that. We did check. It's all good.
Silas said, "Check my kills is crazy."
I mean, we should see the kills that the Storm got. We might need to enforce a challenge on the Storm at some point.
Yeah, seriously. That
Mhm.
last circle, I mean, everybody got trapped on the side of that hill. I think Leaf Keef, I thought Alexandrite was going to go down. That was sad. I think Dramix got lost to it as well, right?
I think so, yeah. That Storm and just having, like, different levels of elevation, too, made it very challenging for people.
Truly. I loved it, though. It was very fun. All right, team, we're going to go.
Quick break.
We're going to go on a quick break while the teams change up. We'll see you all in just a little bit. Bye.
again?
Yeah.
All of us?
Oh, you're.
No,
Oh,
we're
wait,
back.
Jake's
It's
invisible. Jake's
back. It's
invisible.
fixed. I fixed
Yay!
Jake's
it.
You're ready to
invisible.
puppet. Oh,
Okay,
dang
there's
it.
something wrong with the overlay, and I think I hate to say it, but it's all Alex's fault.
We love Alec. Alec and slash Vibros can be our new Jake.
No,
That's what we were discussing before
That's
this.
so true.
Wow.
I was gonna say there's too many rectangles on the screen right now, and if we had to cut one.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna
We
go.
don't. Jenny and I don't want to make ours
Welcome
bigger.
back, everyone.
Yeah, we
I'm
just want
seeing-
to add Alec.
Okay, Redline Rig and Brutal Beachhead are
Ooh.
both going to be contested at the start here. We're also seeing a pretty significant amount of clumping up here in the northeast.
Northeast
So
again.
true. Did you see
Interesting.
Funky Squid Pasta on the south side just joining? Okay, joining the team here from far away. I love that strategy.
Yes, we're dropping in
Yeah,
on
they can call it where
Si-
everyone is. Why not?
So Silas
And
and Jacob have the
Deep-
challenge
Debuff,
this time.
the
of-
challenge.
They are not allowed to do any white heals. So like they're green health bars. They can't run any med kits or healing stuff. So they are just gonna be stuck. If they fall, for example, to their death,
Oh,
like that.
Silas and
Uh-oh.
Nectar finding each other.
the two
Oh,
challenge contenders.
early
Uh oh.
Silas also with so much movement here. Nitro, Shockwave, and Fist in the first minute of the game.
Answer is just trying to get that card and running out, and I think the other teammate might just be trying to find a reboot van at this point.
Unfortunately,
I'm
I don't
dipping.
think that they got that card that time.
Yeah,
did
I don't
they?
think they got the card.
Yeah, if I'm Susan, I think I'm probably taking a little bit of a hike to in some time.
Might be laying low for a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like I
Italian picked up.
see her running off into the
Yeah, I mean, no one's at Nitro Dome, so she does have some nice spots to go to.
Ooh, looks like we're seeing another fight over here. Looks like Radio Owl is about to go down. Sasgarian, I'm not sure if they are going to join the fight or just get out at this point. Yeah, Lior and Radio Owl
They're trying to get out at this point.
I love a good Sasgarian late game here. I've seen this before from them where they're able to get away when teammates die, go back for cards later, and that playstyle just resonates.
I'm the same
BB
way.
Kyle,
What is BB Kyle
Just-
doing there?
Oh, Pegasus.
maybe figuring out the controller layout. What's going on, BB?
Oh, is BB Kyle alone? Oh, BB
hiding.
Kyle's alone
Oh.
and lurking and
Bushwhacking,
time.
gardening, I
He's
think.
waiting to go get our keys. Oh, got it. Okay, so BB is just hanging out, waiting up for the beachhead to free up.
Thank you, Joe, coming through in the chat. We missed it entirely.
Joe currently dead, waiting for BB to go and grab their stuff.
And thank you, Pegasus, for joining. I hope your stream goes well. Pegasus, my
Yes.
friend that subbed in before. Apparently, if you want to watch a stream for longer, go tune in to Pegasus Fly. All proceeds are going to go to Operation Olive Branch from their stream.
Which we stand.
It's so great. Who are we donating to today?
CMSA, the Chicago Metropolitan Sports Association. If you haven't heard of us, you're watching us right now. Sabian Saturn having a fight with Ezzy. Ooh, Sabian
Oh.
Saturn going down.
Not standing for the deaths late game as he taking the kill right there. We see a vehicle SUV available, getting
That's Sammy's trying
punched
to
right
help her.
now.
Maybe going to grab her card.
James Outdoor going for a ride here, still punching that vehicle. Leave it alone. They don't
Just
have good insurance.
Beating the shit out of this car. Sending them flying.
That is impressive with those gloves. I was not expecting that at all.
That's
Ooh, as he's
wild,
sweaty, though,
just
hanging
whacking
out.
away.
Yeah,
As
Sammy,
he's
that
like,
was
"Please
insane.
stop shooting the car.
Not scared. Fist on fist.
That was insane behavior.
I think Sammy's just trying to bail out, maybe? Nope.
I don't know.
Sammy and James Althor, they're fine now.
But Sleepy
Panther
Panda's
and
still there
Bronte.
on the side. Oh,
I don't think they saw Sammy Kyle over there.
Gonna have to run away from the storm here.
Ooh.
Fists available.
Unfortunately, looks like James Althor going down.
Yeah, Saren's lost that team. Smartly disengaging, hopefully able to move away and reset.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're gonna play it. This is smart, just kind of hang
Oh.
out.
Maybe playing it slightly aggressive though, waiting for them to come through the storm. Direct. They have to go through you, Sammy. It's a fight on the south side. Everything else looking pretty neutral here. So Silas, I need a bang together as we go directly into Silas, hitting long shots on Harridan and Queef Erickson.
Yeah, looks like there's one down. Funky, or I need a bang, just kind of suffering a little bit. But Arden hanging out.
Mono e mono. One of us is wearing fists. Eridan getting a bit low here. Gonna take one more fist and will drop here to Silas.
Wow. Silas played that well using the movement of the fist. Didn't have a shotgun, and I was a little worried about that, but I really shouldn't have been based on that experience.
Seriously, can this car not be EMP'd?
Yeah, it looked like it got EMP'd. Okay, it was just going so fast off the boost.
Oh, it just rode.
It had momentum, yeah. I was also confused.
Queef Erickson, it looks like, is going to try and make an escape. Is Silas going to finish him off? No, he's going to have mercy.
Could just say, nice car. Yeah.
I'm surprised Silas isn't taking the car, or just, like, waiting a moment.
Oh, this is
actually gonna kill it.
Just destroying the car.
If I can't use it, no one else can have it. That is a vicious strategy.
Absolutely could use it.
Mm-hmm.
M. Swimley getting the res off. Alexandrite. She was able to get that.
Yeah. Well done for Susan. Getting the team back, if you remember, disappeared from Red Light Rig after she lost both her teammates. So coming back and getting everyone. Love a good redemption story.
We love to see it.
Now, Drumixer is lurking, probably sneaking and trying to get that green team, and most likely sees the footsteps versus green team does not.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe Lady Thor's card is in there somewhere, and they are trying to go for it.
It has to be, because otherwise this is risky business walking in there, no
Rob
movement.
Coulter, their other teammate, I feel like he's probably looking, if we skip to Rob Coulter, he's probably just lurking near a reboot van. Oh, in a car.
Honestly, at that point, you could trade your life just to get that card back.
Or is Rob getting a getaway vehicle potentially?
Looks like it's a getaway vehicle grab.
Okay.
Yeah, so bank robbery incoming. The getaway driver driving in hot through the gate.
Maybe Rob Coulter's the distraction here.
That might be a good idea.
Just make some noise.
Just make
some
noise.
Look at me.
No movement, though, so if this car goes out, sort of a rough spot.
Oh, that was a weird graphic that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Kicks up
Dremex, and they need to peace out real
I think
quick.
it's time to go.
They have the bulletproof tires, which is such a great grab. And it looks like they might get away with this.
Looks like Dremex actually downed Fancy as well in that exchange we saw on the top left of the screen.
Wowee.
Also, we had a couple kills that happened in the feed too. It looks like Silas took down Deadly Nectar again.
I'm wondering, Alexandrite, she is all alone again, unfortunately.
Susan's back.
Susan's back again. Tell your friends.
I feel like Susan's very persistent as a player, very dedicated based on that behavior, so wouldn't doubt that that team will come back very soon, maybe on the east side of the map this time.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she was able to get the cards. That's the only thing that I have, like, kind of hovering in my mind.
Joe got making his way back to the chat to report Eridan here. Love to see it.
Lucky for you, though, Eridan did just die, so you can feel good.
And just swift. Dremix, a healthy car, able to roam around.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Oh, maybe they're looking for this. Maybe this is exactly what they were doing. Wow,
There it
that's a
is.
Great
And
landing.
it has cover now from the car being parked right there. That was gorgeous. But Rob Coulter flying in.
Rob Coulter's on his team.
So true. There for the assist.
Truly. And they've got a getaway car, although it looks like Draymix has just left Rob Coulter there.
Draymix is gonna have to give up that med kit for Rob Coulter now. That's like a reward. Oh, Rob Coulter might have his own car, it looks like.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Oh, there
Good.
you
Good,
go.
good, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Abundant.
Draymix says,
I'm back on Susan.
I love Susan's loadout. It's just purely like, I'm here to assist my team and support them.
Susan really said, I'm going to survive this no matter what. And I love that. Yeah,
do wish
literally
that
no
she had a
offensive
little more
weapons.
heals.
That's interesting.
no, so much.
Yeah.
You can hit with the toe hook, but
yeah. Yeah, and
nothing
you can punch
else.
with the gloves, but it's not really what they're for.
I think she just hasn't
No.
had time to get loot, just like her teammates.
Yeah.
They're probably just playing a little more defensive right now, but hopefully they can switch it up as they come back.
Yeah, but even still, like, even with that, like, this is a pretty strong loadout for the game that she's trying to play right now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is the loadout for my getaway driver for sure.
Literally. I think we're about to see Queef Erickson, Arden, Slifer run up on this white team.
Oh, the white team definitely saw them.
Yeah, I'm getting
in
that impression.
process. And they got hit by the Magneto thing too, seeing how much their damage, how much car damage was taken.
Ooh, about to pop.
Have to
Ooh.
leave here. Eridan running away, retreating to the rear,
Ooh,
but gets
Slifer
dropped by
jumps in. Wow.
Slifer trying to res, but Arden's right on the corner, and they might get him with another shot.
I think they have just enough time to res
I
here.
think you're right.
Mhm.
Queef Erickson pulling a
Yeah.
little fire. Gonna try to go ahead and get up to the top of this, but it's a little bit of a predictable path. Oh!
Oh. Okay. That
Good
was
though.
a very
Use
creative
the
maneuver.
nitro, yeah.
Yeah, thank God. Slifer taking out Rampier, and it looks like Arden's gonna get away.
We've trying to be very careful not to hit their teammate right here.
Slifer going back down, though, tragically.
Here we go. Eridan stuck out here. Queef still on there. The fight, and many around this area. Is this a 3v2? No, this is multiple groups.
Yeah, looks like these two are going to be all right. I think let's hop back over to Shenanigasm. Sounds like the group is really excited to see what they're up to. Kind of just chilling, it looks like.
Yeah, plenty of time here.
Ooh, but
No
looks like
need
they
to go
have
in right now.
eyes.
Just take some pot shots here.
Yeah,
Half the
Arden taking a
stats.
ton of damage. Ooh, unfortunately, it
There's
looks
the
like
earth bending.
the Nitro Dome is getting a little bit busier than they were expecting here. It's definitely pulling their with
Ooh.
a snipe from Jake.
That's ouch.
Oh, ranged mage player here.
Yeah. Nice reference there.
Thank you, thank you. At full health, gets to walk out. Full health, full
I know,
shield here. Can
literally.
walk straight back in. Throws to the teammate. Great throw there.
A great escape. Jake is a master class on how to play this game.
Oh,
I feel like Jake
The
here is
team
living
play.
up to all Jakes. I feel like I would be like, this is a good Jake play.
yeah.
Jake's kind of
Honestly-
operate in one single unified way. That is true.
Mm-hmm. Just excellent.
Just
all the
excellent.
time.
Yeah, great point.
Mhm,
Thank you for
yeah.
saying that.
Finds another Nuka running back in.
Impressive. I feel like I don't have that kind of luck running through everything. And those are great for heals as well. Doesn't need it right now, but never know with your teammates or anything that pops up running into different people.
Looks like everyone's pulling out of this fight. The white team was able to kind of fend off any challengers here. Now we've got a little bit of an event happening right here.
Yeah, three-way rundown, 2, 3, 4 cars in the area racing each other. It's a NASCAR event, but two headed for the tunnel, and no fight, it looks like. Although M. Swimley sitting in the middle of this now with Deadly Nectar there, taking pot shots.
Arden is back down. It looks like Aiden is all alone, tragically.
Oh, they go off the edge, and actually Queek might have a little bit of a lane. Nope, no thank you.
No, Absolutely said no. I brought a car to make sure it doesn't happen.
Tried his best there. Oh, looks like we're seeing a fight with Banty right here. Banty, previously dead, is now staying alive.
Very alive with 68 health. The last of her team does have 2 medkits though, and does have a nice little bush conveniently here.
A really great place to get a little reload off, hang out, catch your breath.
I think she's just checking before she does a heal to make sure there's no one nearby using that hollow scope.
Yeah, looks like the chase did not happen. I'm surprised to see that, frankly, because Sabine and Sammy had a really great angle on her all alone. She's gonna drive off.
Back in the car looking to recover, get the team back.
Cinematic pan as we.
Did you see on the left, by the way? Alexandrite Susan is back with M. Swimily. Do you see that? The orange.
Oh hell yeah! Good for those two.
Let's come back.
We stand.
Redemption arc.
Brought back more than that. I just can't tell.
Sorry, I can look. Sometimes.
Oh no, it's fine. I like the cinematic pan. I'm like, oh.
I'm loving the white team here. This little this thing that they've been doing, like they're fanned out a little bit, but they've been doing a really good job of kind of making sure that they can get back together when the fights actually happen. Ooh, but I need a bang coming through, driving straight past Rampier and saying goodbye.
Yeah, they kind of held that area, and all of a sudden they just drove right through.
Silas is threatening up high. You see in the middle of your screen that little purple dot. It's definitely taking a couple shots.
Did you see that though? Mars had the Magneto gloves and really smartly used them as a defensive tool against the high ground. That was a really great play.
Got to scare away Silas. Throw a little ore at him.
Survive the ordeal. That's really the
yeah.
Sabine and Sammy, good positioning here.
Yeah, really great. Although the white team is gonna creep up behind them soon. We'll see if
true. We see that right now with Mars riding up the hill here, and they leave, and they're okay.
Push him off the hill. Smart play.
Yeah, James staying alive here momentarily. Gonna get cow push for a second. Gonna stay alive, and we're retreating into Storm though.
James
dropping so low. Representing the Jakes out here picking that drop up.
James Althor goes down, but Sabine is not alone here.
Ooh, and look at Jake using that little Magneto thing there. That was cool.
Unfortunately,
I think has Fist too.
Pierre's gonna go down in the storm. Mars being a great friend though and toughing it out. Does it happen?
That's my support.
I think Mars might get it. It's a matter of can they get out.
Oh no!
Oh, right here, 2 medkits.
Oh no! Drops the medkit.
Okay, okay, they got the medkit. That should.
They gotta go quick.
But they left 2 behind. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Okay, Rampier's gonna make it here with the fists. For sure, temporarily, and Bunk's right on the edge of Storm.
Mars just walking and healing, walking and healing, walking and healing.
We'll make it there, but Jake's saying, okay, let me protect you for a second here, get back to that bunker. Sabine not pushing them right now, has a bit of the angle, but it would be 3v1.
Going back, it looks like, for James Althor. That is a risky play right now.
What a teammate. We love to see it.
Now, hoping that Sabine brought heals. Looks like they did, but I think after this, Storm is going to be ticking for 5.
I happen to know there's some heals sitting in that area right now.
I know that they grabbed at least 1. But with Rampier, Shenanigasm, and it looks like Mars pushing on Sammy, I don't know if this is going to work out.
Definitely admire Sabine's
but Sammy is pulling them away, so they we might see Sabine make it.
It was 2 on the ground. Then most likely Sabine is gonna make it back in.
Wow.
Love to see that.
Insane behavior.
Love
Good on
conquers
her.
all.
Literally love conquers all. That is teammate. And then Sammy picking them up. This is great. Driving directly into Radio Al's. Crush him. Yes.
Rob, no. Get the audio ready.
Yeah, get the mic right next to him.
Gonna survive
This
here.
is a
Mars,
really good
you know,
position, I feel like, for our good friends here.
Yeah, Sabine gonna have to drop away from this loses car to the Oblivion. Leaf keep very low.
Where did Leaf
Yeah,
Keef
nice.
come from?
Was there, just lurking along.
Just flew up into the
Yeah.
sky.
Oh, Leaf Keep is causing drama
Wow.
for Mars right here. Hopefully Mars can get the shot. There we go.
Oh,
Drop
wow.
cars.
Look at
Great
this.
shooting.
Official Genovia and Mr. Raccoon absolutely taking pot shots from up here. Sammy
Great positioning.
just housed, praying for the best.
Yeah, Rob Coulter dropping on the backside. Radio I was in the area. Rob probably gonna drop them. Maybe fighting Sleepy Pandas, but Raccoon and Official Genovia holding this high
Ooh.
ground. Gonna be
Look at this
very
Magneto
hard to
battle.
fight.
Sabine Saturn has gone down, unfortunately. Dramix coming up right behind Mars. Mars is a little distracted right now. I don't know if they're going to see... Oh, wow. Incredible. Dramix walks right on by. But it looks like Mr. Raccoon and Official Genovia are relentless.
Yeah,
But they
no longer holding the high ground.
Sitting in the storm. What's happening?
Yeah, they gotta drive. I wonder if that car just had no fuel. They were
No!
pointing at that car.
No, they lose the positioning and
Oh.
drop at the
Wow,
storm.
that is
Another point was the
unfortunate.
storm.
That was greed.
Vampires
What killed
so
them
low.
was avarice, because they went down, it looked like, to pick up some stuff. I think they were picking up a looted dead body, and because of that, I don't know what happened exactly. They just decided to sit around in the car, take a little break, which I guess I've been there. Valeria
Now
said, "Take to the skies."
It's 3 people left, 2 teams. So it's Rampier and Mars versus Valeria's pet. Let's see what they have up there.
Valeria's holding high ground behind a
two.
grand piano.
Smart
Ooh.
play.
Very low. Rampier
Nice.
can't survive the storm at all. Mars in it right now, taking a lot of damage. That evens up the score right now. Rampier gets the
Oh.
kill, though.
Great kill from Rampier. I love a fist fight at the end to the death. Truly incredible.
Mono e mono.
Rampier
And
giving
congrats,
us...
that was Team Jake, by the way. Rampier, Mars, and Shenanigasm, aka Jake.
You were right to say that. Wow. Go Shenana Jake. You're right to say it. Thank you, John. You called it right at the beginning. That was impressive.
Immortalized in the chat.
Literally. That was an impressive game. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, definitely had a lot of highs and lows, seeing how people were using the equipment. Also, having a lot of like guest appearances, like when Queef Erickson was like lurking in the mountain, when he panned up to Mr. Raccoon and friends at the top, when they were just shooting
Yes.
down. I feel like that was very fun to
Mhm.
see all the positioning and play and the strategies that went into each team.
I'm pulling Xander up here because I want to get their take on what just happened to them.
Oh, the car. Yeah,
Hi.
I was
Oh.
curious. Xander might be doing an announcement.
No,
Xander rejected us. We're trying to pull Xander into our room.
Xander.
I mean, I can
With us.
physically get Xander in this room. They're one room away.
Oh, yeah, it looks like they disappeared. Maybe they logged.
Oh.
Tell them to join
No,
us. Tell
No,
them
he's
to
there.
come
He's
here.
there. He's there. I see him.
One
I think
second.
sometimes when you try to
see what I
drag
can do.
someone, it can accidentally log them out or like hang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that can happen.
Awkward. Well,
Hi, Rob.
nice that Gunny is over here. I see
I know,
Gunny trying to get
really?
Xander.
Hello, I heard.
What's the report?
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Well,
Not a ton
we
of
just wanted to
information.
show how
That's what I
the car.
have.
It's okay. Thanks for
Also, where did Leaf Keef come from in the middle of that fight? All of
I
a sudden,
have
just at
no
the
idea.
base of the mountain.
That was so
That was very
funny.
funny.
Just like absolutely disappeared and then dropped back in. Oh,
Yes.
Xander, we need you for the chat.
You need to be in the chat. Join live stream. friend.
Why?
We want to
Sandra.
talk to you.
Jake wants to talk to you. Robin wants to talk to you.
Is it about how I put myself?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was a
Welcome.
wonderful guest appearance from Xander. Thank
Yes,
you. Thank
we
you
need
for
to know what
what we
happened.
said too. We should have just said like a lot of like silly things in your ear, Gunny, while that
Oh,
happened.
that would have been funny. Really, just distract.
Just like
Just
heckled
feed me
you.
lines. Yep.
Just like done like weird jokes, you know.
We should have done what's it called? Like impractical jokers. Like a we're feeding lines while you're talking about talking to him. That would have been really cool.
Yes, and let's go.
Next time for
Yeah.
sure. Next time for sure.
Next time,
Okay.
feed lines.
Hi,
What's up, Xander?
Xander. We just
I've
got
come.
we have a quick question. We wanted to debrief on the game there. We were watching. We were really impressed with the positioning that you and Official Genovia had scored there towards the end of the game, and then we saw you kind of take an aggressive lurch down the mountain to take on Mars and the rest of the white team that did end up winning. So it was a really great one. But could you explain to us what happened there? There appeared to be a car malfunction that led to the death of both you and your teammate.
So, I can't exactly explain, but we were trying to get Leaf's card, which we did,
Team player.
and then I jumped in the car, and then I think Official Genovia hadn't quite realized that we were in the storm.
Oh.
And I didn't quite realize we were in the storm until I was like, oh, well, I thought that we were going to be driving away, and then we weren't, and then I was like, oh god, we're going to die in storm. And I said that out loud, and then I think we all, like, took a second to process that, and then I tried running away, and then we did, in fact, die in storm.
Yeah, I think we have the live audio, and my take on it is, let's go to Arby's. No. This is a Burger King night. No. I was thinking maybe we go over to McDonald's, and then everybody was dead.
We were trying to give you a bit of like we were trying to give you a more generous interpretation. We assumed the car just happened to run out of gas at that time.
Yeah.
No, it was not out of gas. It was fully loaded.
Did you just forget how to drive?
I wasn't driving. I want to be so clear that I wasn't driving.
So you're blaming
Well, I want to be clear, nobody was driving.
You're publicly blaming Official Genovia.
No,
under the
because
bus?
I didn't say anything either.
Let's see if we can get Official Genovia in here. Hey, Official Genovia, how's it going?
Good.
I just wanted to quickly debrief with you. Xander says that it's your fault that you both died. Do you
I
care
did
to
not
respond?
say that. I did not say
I'm
that.
just gonna mute Xander now.
I think we were confused as to who was driving.
Okay. And
I
who
thought-
who do you think was driving? Who would you say was the driver?
Well, I'm not gonna throw anybody under the proverbial bus.
Was I driving?
I believe you were,
I think
Xander.
you were.
I thought you were driving.
I was up there shooting, and then I think
I
you got
see.
in, not
I guess
realizing
what
it was
happened was I was waiting for Official Genovia to drive us away.
And it sounds like Official Genovia was waiting for you to drive.
And I was like,
Well.
well, I know Xander likes to wait in the storm, so I guess this is what we're doing.
Is
And then
this
I
a
did not realize how low our
play?
health was.
I genuinely didn't realize I was driving. I do want to say that I did announce to my team several times that they shouldn't put me in the front seat of a car
You did.
in Fortnite, because bad things happen when I drive, and I think everybody knows that.
Can confirm.
I think this was
Yeah.
a rare case of over communication. We were all making a lot of assumptions based on information that we had.
Because Official Genovia had previously said, you guys weren't here for this, but he said, oh, I'm a great driver, so I just kind of assumed he was driving all the time.
Which I was
know.
for that time, which was the most pivotal time to be driving.
Which
I would
was the most
argue
pivotal
the
time.
Most pivotal time to be driving, yeah, unfortunately.
Well, but I will say that I am very happy of the outcome because we saw Rampier win his first game of the
True.
season.
And Mars.
Shout out.
And Mars. So that was their first win of the season, and so I'm glad that they got it.
And nobody beat us.
And we ended ourselves on our own terms.
That's
so
really
smart.
beautiful.
The
Well,
only team that could beat you.
Thank you so much.
Is our own.
Was your own incompetence. Well, thank you so much for the interview. This was really lovely.
Luck on
Thanks,
your next
Jake.
games.
Goodbye.
Great. Bye.
Don't drive.
Okay.
Don't drive again, Xander.
Yeah, maybe watch out for the storm.
So lovely. The
That was so
conversation
lovely.
literally went, I don't have my wallet. I have a couple points on my license. You drive. No, I can't drive right now. And then they both died.
That's so funny, though, the way that Xander immediately tried to throw official Genovia under the bus and was the person who was driving. We can play back the video. I didn't get a clip of it, but I'm pretty confident it was Xander driving there.
Okay. We'll get the clip. Chat, help.
Yeah, chat, please help. Also,
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Hey, Drakey Dread. The night's going really well. We're having a lot of fun. A lot of great games. Unconventional wins, I feel.
We'd love to see that too in the final week of Fortnite, right?
Truly beautiful. We love to see
Final
it.
week till a new season in August, I believe.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Also,
If you want to play with us, yeah, we didn't do
Oh, no, go ahead.
announcements.
yeah, go
No,
do
you
it.
go ahead. You do it. Go.
Great.
We said who we were. If you want to join the Fortnite League that you've been watching these last couple weeks or just tuning in, you're watching CMSA's Fortnite League. We are going to do a season 7. So that means it's been like 2 years, I think, at this point.
Yeah,
About
something
2 years,
like
I would
that.
say. Yeah. Of this league, you can find more information on our Discord, which you should join. There's a link in the chat. Check us out.
That's right. And if you're looking at us going, man, I wish I could support in other ways, maybe with some swag, shop.cmsaesports.com. Get yourself some of the swag that we have on the website. It's going to be changing over pretty soon, too. So last call on some of the original CMSA eSports swag.
Yes.
And Gunny is modeling it right now, too. I just saw that.
We have a brand new, beautiful logo designed by our very own Bonnie Mee, who is a regular player in the, what's it called? The Fortnite League. And it's all gonna be, but this is all going to be a limited edition once it changes out. So make sure you get it while it's good. Fantastic.
Following up on Xander's interview, I just realized Xander said that he shouldn't sit in the front seat of cars, but like half the cars in this game are only front seaters.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think this is another breakdown of his communication, if I'm being totally frank. I think we can all agree that he's not being very clear.
I would like to see Xander not in the car all this game. Just stay away from them.
The next challenge is Xander only can drive.
Oh
my
challenge
goodness. That's a lot of blown up vehicles. That's everybody pulling down towards the south
side.
Middle side. Nitro Dome popping off here, Jake. This is your time.
Yes, Nitro Dome hopefully going to be a murder dome today. That's my hope.
2 teams land there for sure. The rest looks like they're going towards red line. White team getting a free walk over to Sandy.
This is great. Ooh, restored reals looks like already immediately getting 2 drops. Nitro Dome also getting 2 teams dropped on it, and it looks like red line's definitely going to have at least 2. Sascarian and the Lavender team, I think, are pulling off. Probably going to go to Brawler's Battleground, but that'll put them right in the path of our good friends Green Team.
I will call out Redline Rig has Susan and Deadly Nectar there again. I'm hoping they won't do a replay of the last game.
Yeah, literally. Looks like a different team landed there with them, so I'm confident it's going to be a different outcome.
Oh, I love this. Rob, Leor, and Sascarian deciding to go away from those POIs. Just go right to the beach. Let's hang out, get a suntan a little bit, pick up what we can. Let the teams duke it out.
A bunch of shield there, too, they can hit, if I recall correctly, on that little pier.
I think Redline has a porta potty that takes you there as well, as we see Alexandrite dropping.
Going down immediately, unfortunately. But
Nice.
Deadly Nectar seeing the kill and gonna go ahead and try to... Doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
No, has Nitro, but not the greatest weaponage right now to fight. 50 available. Could return for something else here in a second.
Now we see Swimley. Looks like she's making her way around. I love this. And I love their skin theme of these little jelly people.
So good.
Yeah,
This
I
is
believe
still...
it was Zodiac, so I feel like Jelly People is very fun.
Okay, this is very Aquarius, is my opinion.
I was thinking colors too can match.
Okay. Ooh, I'm seeing Sleepy Pandas, Beyonce, and Ezzy. I'm not sure exactly which one this would be. Is there a... Oh, maybe they went with like the lunar zodiac, like a dragon.
There's some
like
ears there.
Zodiacs, yeah.
There's different zodiacs. I love that. This is very fun. But I don't know what this one is. It maybe Snake? Is Snake one?
Yeah, Year of the Snake.
Year of the Snake.
The tiger was not one, but I guess it fits. I feel like you could go animal themes too, you know?
Yeah.
I'll crossover with the Zodiac, why not?
There's not a tiger?
In the Chinese Zodiac, there is not that I know of.
Year of the Stripes.
I don't know anything. Oh! Looks like Deadly Nectar
As
coming and getting
topic.
a little bit of deadly revenge on Ezzy Sweeney for Alexandrite.
Sleepy gonna get the
lied.
pickup
There is
here.
a tiger. I just forgot about that year because it's been so long.
You made me think I was an idiot. I was like, I'm so
No.
ignorant.
I was just thinking of the different animals, and I was like, everyone thinks there's this one animal, and I was convinced it was this tiger. Everyone thinks you're the lion, because there's a lion and the dragon, and there's not a lion, there's a tiger. That's why.
There's a
Okay.
lot of animals. There's like a
Mhm.
pig and a rat and a
Mhm.
chicken, a
The
rooster.
Mm-hmm.
The horse. Okay, horse I wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, horse. Snake.
Horse I probably wouldn't have gotten either.
Mhm.
This ended
Yeah.
up being the only fight that's really happening. Swimley, it looks like, is down. Deadly Nectar taking quite a bit of damage and is the only one left. You hate to take a shotgun directly to the face. Not a good feeling.
I thought he's running
deadly
and trying to get
fight.
out of there.
Yeah, that's my...
Straight
Oh.
away. I mean, it's okay. We took that nitro.
Nitro.
God, that was so scary for me.
That was scary.
I
think
feel like he's
actually
looking
opting-
to make sure they don't follow him.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. I'm surprised he's not crouching for that.
I am intrigued too that he's lurking here. I wonder if he needs the card still.
Yes,
I
Swimley
must
died
assume
a
that's
little
it.
ways away from him.
Hmm.
And I don't know if he went out and got... Oh, great shot on
Good
Sleepy
shot.
Pandas.
He's
Beyonce-
no white heels too.
Yeah, this
Is that
rough.
right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. That's his challenge for this game.
Which is fine right now,
Tough.
but you got to find some shields if you're going to maintain that. Because he's not going to be able to fight the storm to get his allies, which is going to be a real bummer.
Do love a technicality. Can he pick up this white heel to give to his team to heal him?
They can't heal him with a med kit.
Oh.
You can only heal
But
yourself.
So
he could,
true.
I guess he could pick it up if he wanted to. I feel like I wouldn't do it as a practice because I would get confused and use it myself.
Yes.
So true.
Now,
What he can do is there's a cactus down the way that he could have hit because you can do AoE heals. So area of effect,
Mhm.
that.
Just
Now-
not white, straight white heel.
unfortunately for him, 2 more teams have now joined this little fray. Well, maybe fortunate for him, frankly. He's probably going to be able to go and get Swimley's.
I think he
He
just
gets-
got Susan's card, yeah. And
Yeah.
Somali here, yep.
And if the
getaway
teams
card.
die,
And
We
a
love
getaway
it.
car.
and you
Yeah,
know there's
go
2 other
round.
teams here, so you can walk away, go look for a reboot.
Doesn't even
Unfortunately,
care about that little green team over there.
yeah, that would be my concern. Oh, looks like another fight happening out here. Funky Squid Pasta versus the yellow team. Whoops. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. What's happening with this fight? I'm confused.
Looks like they were disengaging and driving away, potentially? I'm not sure.
I think they drove through Funky Squid Pasta.
Oh,
Is what
funky
happened.
squid. Lights turned off, my friends.
That pasta was strained. You know what I mean? That's something.
Definitely al dente.
Al dente.
Oh my
I like how
God.
Silas is just kind of waiting there. I feel like that's a sign that he feels confident about this approach. He's also trying to strategize how to get out of here.
2-car setup for the yellow squad here.
I'm nervous
too.
for him. He is all
Yeah.
alone over here.
If they wander in, but I think they're just getting the loot and leaving.
I assume. Now you saw
Me?
Mr. Raccoon shift over to the non-driving seat. That was a really smart call by Xander.
I feel like they're really focusing on that communication here.
Yeah, party foul. That's not what we wanted, but
Looks like Silas is gonna have a clean getaway here. Easy peasy.
just walks out.
I see Deadly Nectar here. Looks like we are tuning in. They have just resurrected Alexandrite and M. Swimley. That's gotta
has
be a
to
good
skip
feeling.
2 more med kids, just ignoring them.
Just walk right on
Those
by.
guys.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get hurt there. That was very scary for me.
Lucky the rocks were there.
I'm sure he knew what he was doing. We're gonna drop in on Jake. Shenanigasm again. Sorry it's taking so long to load on these jumps. What's going on?
All good.
Woof.
That car
So
that
close.
just popped out was very funny.
That was his own
Jake.
team, to be fair. but-
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of movement here, too. Nitro still available. Fist coming back online, able to walk away.
And
But
he had
many
the,
teams in the area.
He had the jumps as well. He was really in. He had 3 charges of flash.
And Valeria's pet driving that vehicle, trying to save Elizabeth here, who's very healthy, but Mars stuck out. Gonna fist the vehicle, take some damage here from one mortar shot. Throws, jumps in the
Now,
vehicle, actually. Says,
Elizabeth is jumping back and forth. Ooh, Mars gets the car. And
Mars
it's just
takes
gonna...
the car. Incredible.
yeah. And your friends only have a 2-seater, so you're not invited. You're the third wheel.
Now, Rampier's still in here, trying to make sure that our good friend Mars gets out, but... Ooh, but that won't protect you from a car driving through you. That is rough stuff.
Yeah, unfortunate for Rampier. It was a smart play, but not against the car when the car wants to ram over.
Not a good feeling.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
T-Sizzle just happening to show up here. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Shenanigasm, grabbing the card and getting the heck out of town. We're going to see if he's able to...
Maybe. Oh, bunk defense.
Ooh.
Takes a ton of damage from Valeria's pet. Gonna try to run out here. Elizabeth says no. Shotgun to the back.
Dang.
Mars' last hope at this point. Might try and get the res and come back to it. Not sure at this point.
I think
Mars
that's
might
how
have an angle.
I would play it. Yeah, looks like Mars is going to go ahead and grab this. Shenanigasm giving his life to grab his teammate's card. That is true friendship. We're going to see if Mars is able to get away scot-free with this. And it looks like they will. Sorry. Looks like they will.
John calling for the Shenanigasm win here in the chat. Very upset that Jake dropped.
But Valeria's pet, it sounds like, heard the telltale sign. And is going to try to snipe it out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they
a
are
shot I
chasing.
could never hit.
Rampier is still there. Unfortunately, Mars is safe and out, but, well, safe, maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but probably going to be able to grab the card.
Yeah,
No
Valeria's
question.
was definitely marking to make sure that the team knew where to shoot towards Mars. But might be a distraction Mars is running, so Rampier can get out. Not sure here, but wouldn't be a bad play.
Ooh, I'm nervous for Mars.
Ooh, Mars.
Oh, lip in the vehicle though. Gonna be forced to get out here. And
Mars
2
back in
lower
the
health
car?
vehicles.
Mars is a master at car theft here, looks like. Getaway driver 101.
Playing the long con. Other car destroys, so Mars has no out at this point.
Now, I might just try to drive into the storm. See if you can force him out.
Yeah, not a bad play there. Storm is not doing a ton of damage at this point.
Mars leaves.
Mars dropped out. Gonna see if they can get away.
Yeah, good spot too. Might be able to do it.
That was a good spot, yeah.
I don't
While
think
they were
T-Sizzle
boosting,
saw it
yeah.
happen.
Directly into the water. Mars getting so much distance here, getting away from this fight.
But
Right down to
Valeria's
teammate
coming.
Rampier.
The question is Rampier ready to have this fight?
Yeah, Valeria's Pet's definitely looking for someone there. Getting some shots off, and you can see their movement is really excellent here. Just finding spots and taking shots safely from that hill.
So
Mars and
true, Rampier.
disappearing and hiding.
Now the question is,
Picking the
what's-
right time to turn around and take shots.
Yeah, I just don't know what Rampier's gonna do here. Mars going for the res in a hotly
Impressive.
contested area. This is really brave, but it might pay off.
Might pay off. Rampier is taking some shots to hold off Valeria's Pet. And we'll see. It looks like Mars is going to get this off, but Valeria's Pet is going to aggress right away with their team.
Looks like Rampier has a great angle. Pulling the
Maybe a
pulling the-
pinch on Valerius.
Now
Unfortunately, I
Elizabeth
don't-
comes in to help Valeria's Pet.
Oh, dang!
A whole new
Whoa.
team.
Another team coming in. Perfect timing
And
for
here comes-
Mars.
The vehicle running straight across M. Swimley, dropping some damage there. Valerius Pet down for sure. Mars clinging to life here as Jacob and M. Swimley are going to clean up some kills. Elizabeth there to pick up maybe one, but T-Sizzle also in the line of fire. And this third party walks in and cleans house.
But it looks like this magenta team getting away with just a little bit of life, and this gray team going down. Wow. I don't know if Shenanigasm's gonna grab Mars right away. That feels like a really dangerous choice, but this worked out really well for them.
You got to
That
pick
worked
her up
out.
and carry her somewhere.
I don't
Looked
know.
up
I
that
think I would-
Mars brought back Shenanigasm and let them do this. Would you bring him back right now, or would you leave?
well, it
Jake?
depends what happens with this car right here. What is he doing?
Ooh.
Not fast enough.
Life.
Oh, a tragic
Didn't pay
end to
off.
their tale.
Tries for the Nitro, John. We're waiting to hear your death woes in the chat. Jake drop.
Tragic. All right, let's drop in on. Oh my goodness! Please let me
R.I.P.
see.
Team
these.
Jake.
All right, we've got another, a little bit less successful car moment. Banty getting dropped to half health.
Yeah, car drops too.
We got 3 teams here: the green, yellow, and orange team. Orange team has a double car here. It looks like someone is
Oh,
on a
sorry.
tree, maybe shooting from above.
What happened to me?
We're in the ground. This is an open
Yeah.
vault here in the middle of this fight. So could
Is Sammy
take
just
shelter
looting underneath? Is Kyle just going for it and just getting
Honestly,
everything?
casually.
Honestly, that's beautiful. And sometimes, you know, you gotta. Oh, Ezzy Sweeney
Oh,
goes
driving
in.
Incredible driving by Ezzy right there.
Parking
looks like-
below ground. Sleepy Bandits drops too. The fight. Oh no. James Outthrow is also down in that bunker.
Kyle
Sammy
defended
there,
the
though.
bunker well. Yeah. Good on Sammy.
Driving into the bunker is wild. What is happening?
Where did Ezzy go? Did Ezzy die? No.
I don't
She's
think
still
so. Look to your right really quick.
Oh, I
though.
see her. I found
There.
her.
There we go.
Okay, she did
And also,
get
Beyonce was up on that tree.
Sabine Saturn coming out with a really nice save. Hopefully making enough room for Sammy. But, oh, it looks like a third party's launching rocks at them.
Yeah, still bunker control for now, but we see, is that a
Sabine
reboot on the
is
backside?
Pushing the reboot.
Pushing in.
But there's 2 of them.
See.
They get the reboot off.
Sabine.
They get it off. Sabine Siren, though, she's trying to get some of those elims in there. Does get Beyonce in that process. Aggressive.
Yeah, dropped one. So nothing really gained from that reboot.
Morale, friendship. Oh, but Sleepy
Friendship,
Panda's
morale.
immediately in a fight with
Bonus
this
points.
green team.
Yeah, Heavy Crayfish, Kaladin, and Banty definitely had the advantage just sitting up on that hill. And they
No.
probably know the Ezzy's in here too.
Yeah, as out gardening
Ooh.
finds Banty coming in for the check, and it's now 3v1 here. Going to stay alive momentarily into the storm, kiting back as best they can. As what do you have left? You have this, maybe? I'm going to guess not for movement here, hiding behind the tree.
Yeah, no movement, no white heals. Looks like it's going to be a
Ooh.
really tough break here. I don't think this is looking good. And Kaladin decides to come in. This is going to be the end of the story for her. Bummer to
so
see.
sad. Storm came back towards you, so maybe a little bit of hope for a second, but they were not going to give up on that kill. Team wipe there, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is looking interesting. I'm seeing Saskarian just hanging out up here. They are all
Well
alone.
done, Sass.
Looks like their team is dead, and they obviously are hearing that there is another team over here hot-shotting their way across the map.
I love this play that they're doing, just lurking here.
Yeah, this is textbook Saskarian.
Deadly Nectar looks like just took out Silas.
Yeah. Mr. Raccoon coming over towards Official Genovia. Both Official Genovia and James Althor a little bit low, although picking up pots as Leaf Keef comes through the middle of this here.
Leaf Keef
And
apparently
there's no
just took
cars
out
near
Sammy.
that team.
James Althor stuck deep here, taking a lot of damage in the storm. Looks like stopping for heals. But maybe no movement available, friend.
Ooh, not gonna make it.
Stuck
So
with
close.
bandages, it looks like. You could see that he was trying to heal, but not getting them off.
It dies of natural causes.
The storm counts as natural for you?
It's environmental.
Okay. All right.
Ah,
I'll give you that.
damage. I like that. It's like in the same category as gravity.
Yeah.
If you died
Gravity
from
kills?
gravity, nobody says you died from natural causes.
They fell. Well, what if they fall?
Some decision making beforehand, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
James Althor. Oh, wow. Sabine Saturn trying so hard to get them back up. This is teamwork.
Let's pick up. We love it. Uh-oh, but a vehicle nearby. Very scary to see flash across your screen. Not coming towards you, though. As they're going way up. They're off for a joyride here. I think they stole that car.
Well, look at this, though. This is a great position for them. This is the next circle. They are landing right in the middle of it, which is a little bit of a difficult place to be, but with high ground.
Yeah, and they have vehicle to take shots from, so much protection here. They push in towards BB Cot.
On top of that, they do also have the spoils of the island, which is great for them. Sabine knocking that whole car into the storm somehow, it looks like. James Althor being hunted by a full car of enemies, tragically flying into the air.
Sad. Was just brought back by Sabine Saturn.
Getting a lot of height there momentarily, and they just drive away like nothing happened. Meanwhile, Saskarian's still playing Saskarian games here, maybe stuck inside that bunker.
There's a door on the side. They have the absolute perfect exit strategy.
So good.
Really insane behavior. I love it. I'm impressed.
Sabine pretty far away from everybody else here as Jogan still piling that vehicle with Zaderwolf around the area. Kaladin, Deadly Nectar, I Need Bangs, Remix, all in these vehicles. So many in these final circles, and the fights continue. Uh-oh, we found you down here. Look at our cars. Meet the front of them as the fight breaks out. Official Genovia gonna drop here, gets ran over for extra damage, and the fight continues up top.
Truly insane fighting. Deadly Nectar on some really low health right now. But full shields, which we take.
Yeah, no white health available for them. Hopefully team comes over to support. That's a trade-off.
Saskarian going down.
Oh, they lost their
alive
fighting
for
spot.
so
Very
long.
sad.
Ooh,
Now I like how there's two cars happening here. And yeah, Heavy Crayfish got hit by that
smash.
car.
So
It's probably
much
gonna
height.
not get you by impact, but maybe to storm in that process.
Yeah, I've seen heavy crayfish in these late game circles every single game too, but gets dropped here with 6 teams, 13 players left. More fights breaking out. Jogan in the middle of it here, looking for this car who's oddly parked above the bunker, but going down
into
into
the bunker
it.
to see if they can get anything, but now they are trapped under a bunker.
White Heels on the outside won't see it as Lady Thor drives that car with Rob Coulter right on by. Rob Coulter getting out, actually dropping.
Another
Both dropping.
car-based death happening. Deadly Nectar going down.
And only 5 players left, 3 teams. We got Sabine Saturn here. Looking at Dremix. Dremix has the advantage. Dremix gets the elim. 2 left, 2 teams. So it's Dremix and a player we cannot find yet. They're probably being sneaky. Oh, wait, they're on the tree. They're on the tree. You're right.
Yeah.
Right now.
Jogan!
Jogan! Make like a bird hang out, friend.
The storm.
Forced to come down. He is a bird. He's a chicken.
I'm like a bird. Oh, he doesn't see him.
Uh-oh, Bush gone. Jogan uppercut to the fight here. Fist beat fist. Advantage Dremix for the moment.
Yeah, I think that's
Bumbo available.
Ooh. 6 health Jogan.
Running away, has the frying pan on the back.
Trying to get a shield so he can get a second, but tragically passing away.
And Dremix gets the dub with Lather and Rob Coulter and does the gritty as a shout out to his team. And that's it for the season.
Not the gritty. Wow. Ending with the Dremix win, pulling off the gritty at the end of the season. Truly incredible. Respect for the gritty. And respect to you, Jogan. Great final seconds of the game. That was beautiful.
We didn't even know where Jogan was, so that was impressive.
Yeah, Joe, you really disappeared on us a little bit.
Sneaky. Yeah.
Team, thank you again for being here this season. Thank you to Robin, Red Raptor. Thank you to Justin, Gunny, and thank you to all of our guest hosts we've had over the course of this season. It has been so much fun having you. Again, if you would like to join us, signups are live on the CMSA eSports website. I'll just do CMSA eSports.com. You can join us there. Or if you're not interested in Fortnite, you'd rather play something else, you can join our Discord for a variety of other games we'll be playing, including League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Dead by Daylight, the Book Club. Valorant, Book Club, of the
Dungeons and Dragons.
ARAM, Dungeons and Dragons. That was what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All the games.
We've got so many games. We love having it. So please come play with us. We are doing Valorant. I believe it's starting up soon.
Mm-hmm. It'll be the first season of it, starting up soon. I think they posted about it. Yeah, it'll be cool.
That I saw the date. Okay. Oh, am I physically? No, I shan't be doing that. I'm not good at that kind of thing. Thank you for asking, but it's a no. It's a no for me. Team, this has been great. Justin, did I miss anything? Are there any other announcements that need to be announced?
I think you hit all the leagues. Next league starting up very, very soon. So get into the Discord if you're not there already. Invite your friends. We'd love to have you out in this fun, inclusive space. That's great for everybody. Thank you both for having me, the Fortnite League for letting me play, and everybody out there supporting CMSA eSports. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much.
I agree. Do we have a League of Legends Invitational tomorrow, or are those all done?
Oh, we sure do. Our Ruby Invitational is tomorrow. That is 7 p.m. Central Time, right here on CMSA eSports on Twitch. So check us out there for it's our highest level right now of play, and I know they've been practicing for like 2 weeks now to entertain. So come on out and join us.
Mark your calendars. And Robin, anything else on your end?
I think that's it. Thanks for having us. Thanks for a wonderful season. I feel like with a bang, having a lot of fun with Gunny here. So thank you. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you all again next season or on the Discord.